Go live. All right. That doesn't bring me up anything. All right. Audio coming through all right. There it is. Audio coming through all right. There it is. All right. Got it. Have audio. We got video, which we don't really need, but we have audio. Sneaky.
One with nature, man.
There's plenty of Coyote tournaments. We missed Ludlow, John.
Yep, missed out. My goodness. You got speakers now, huh?
What?
No headphones anymore?
I should probably get those for you.
A little breezy out there this morning. Yeah.
Might have to get that fixed up here for you. Forgot about that. I haven't had anybody with me for a while.
Sweet.
Got that much. Well, they're not plugged in just yet.
Do I gotta scoot closer or something?
No, I got another cord here I gotta find. Where did I put that?
Here, I'll just scoot closer.
No, you're not gonna get close enough with those.
Okay.
I have another cord somewhere for those, which I think.
You tell me. I'll look for it.
I think I put it in my toolbox here. It's somewhere.
I know you don't drink coffee, but a cup of coffee?
No, thank you. There. I do have it somewhere. Morning, Waylon. Trying to get the rest of my cords all in the right spot here. There. Now he's got headphones. He is headphoned up. Morning, Karen. Excuse me. Good morning. Who else? What do we got here? 6:52 already. 653 stations, 653 in 653 on Mark.
Scott.
Yeah.
Want some coffee?
No, thank you.
Want a whiskey?
No, thank you.
First commercial break, I'm gonna have to probably take a dump after this cup of coffee. Waylon Turnis. He tunes in quite a bit, doesn't he?
Yep.
I'm always late to the YouTube party whenever I'm like, because I always listen to you when I'm out feeding.
Are you subscribed to my YouTube channel?
You betcha.
It doesn't give you alerts?
Well, no, I'm like out feeding, and then by the time I get to a spot where I can have good enough service to log into YouTube, I'm like, oh, he only went 6 to 12 minutes today.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, anybody tuning in can skip ahead 14 minutes. And there's just a ton of Coyote tournaments next weekend, too.
Just when you thought they were slowing down in the state with coyote contests, they just exploded again this year.
Morning, Wayne Muth. I think that we're going to see in 10 years, either number A, we're going to see Coyote tournaments we're going to be charged to do a tournament, like fishing tournaments, or number B, some outside interest group's going to come in and mess with us, which they already hear, but
Yeah.
looks like you got a halo on your head on YouTube.
I know. I was looking at that earlier too. I'm like, hey.
When the sun comes up, it gets a little lighter in here. Joy's having an old ranch house. I should probably turn your mic up so I can hear you.
So if two certain people are listening,
Hammerness?
is he on?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can't tell. I can't tell who they are unless they write me a message.
no, but I'm thinking from my local region, I bet we'll get 2 callers coming in.
Good.
You know who they are.
Going to Dickinson for the mini Bronx and Bulls? Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
The mini Bronx and Bulls school that's going on.
Oh, that's going on right now.
Well, it starts today, I think.
I think that's one of the best things they've ever did in the state of North Dakota was bring them horses in.
The minis?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're having a school. Bareback instructors Blake Smith, Don Schmidt, Zane Forrester. Saddle bronc instructors Hugh Conley, Dusty Hassauer, Dalton Rickson. Bow riding instructors Benny Paulson and Nathan Chopper.
I'll be dang.
Yeah.
Benny put that together?
I don't know who put it together, but I think it's a great idea.
Absolutely. Get them kids involved a lot sooner. I know Blake and Zane pretty well. Hugh, he's from Golden Valley. I know Dalton and Benny.
The famous Benny Paulson.
Yep, and Nathan. They got some pretty good instructors for them kids.
I would say so. Oh. Got to do some live reads.
Oh yeah.
Oh, their budget is substantially larger than yours.
I don't doubt it.
just a heads up there.
Yeah.
154 bulls.
Yeah. Just
They're pretty. We do that in about an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, it goes. I've heard that it
Yeah.
goes super fast.
But it's going to go twice as slow this year because I'm not running the out gate.
Oh,
Because the auctioneer never has to ask me. Let him out.
you just do it.
I know. You just read the bull.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, when you know it's getting down to the end, let it out. And if it bull has an attitude, let it out.
So they still run them through the ring there, huh?
They
It's
do.
not on video?
No, all on the ring. They do video. They have a DV auction.
Okay.
Oops, sets up a camera. Yeah, more and more people are going to just video and just having the bulls on the outside like you do.
Now it'll be our second year with it.
Yeah.
Well, now moving it home to a place we're restricted to a facility. That's our only option.
You don't have a ring in your
Yep.
yet.
Nah,
I can see you setting that up though.
No. Where? What would you do without gates and in gates?
You'd make that. I'm sure you put a new facility up with stadium seating and
no,
start holding concerts there.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, Scott, prime timer here at KGFX in Pierre. We're online. Good to have you. Who's the prime timer? If that's what the radio name is, see KGFX in Pierre, they come up with the coolest names. There's Big Daddy Dave Williams, prime timer.
Oh, like for their people.
For their names, yeah. Well,
yeah.
They must. I'm like, son of a bitch. That's what I'm talking about.
Wonder what they call you.
Scott. I don't have a cool name.
That you know of.
I'm on like 20 some radio stations and I still am not cool.
We'll come up with one today.
No.
That'll be part of our
nope.
That'll be Paul Chesky's or Paul Chesky.
Chesky.
Yeah, Paul Chesky's. His homework for the hour.
I hate to see what he comes up with though.
Did you hear that, John? You got to come up with a name for Scott.
No, you don't.
He's complaining that he doesn't have one, but then
I
he
never
doesn't
did
want
complain. I just said Pierre's ahead of everybody.
one. So let's catch up.
Yeah. See, that's what you asked for.
Yeah. Scott the super host. Scott the
Nothing rhymes or nothing flows good with Scott. So it's a name best left alone.
Thoughtful Scott.
Yeah.
Scott's got thoughts.
Yeah. When I've moved to Bowman, they called me Scotty B. I've never used that name ever in my life.
There it is. Stir the pot, Scott.
Stir the pot, Scott.
Okay. I like that.
Well, I can stir pots. Waylon. My old high school classmate. See, like a lot of people, like you, Riley, you married up, right? I mean, you have to admit, your wife is smoke show. Waylon married up, right?
Yeah.
John married up.
We all married.
You guys all, but I'm the only one that my wife admits that she married up.
Oh, okay.
So there you go.
This joke? No, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that punchline.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
well, she's not here, so she can't say anything.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I thought maybe there was going to be.
And I doubt she's listening, so that's good. Not good, but am I missing anything? I need a glass of water. It's 7:02. We got 3.5 minutes. I got you.
How long are your commercial breaks?
5.
Okay, perfect. That's enough time to poop.
So if she married up and you married down, who made the bad mistake?
Yeah.
Her? Or no, she
That's
married
the
up.
joke, Riley.
Yeah. Yep. That is the joke.
Yep.
Forgive me. You guys kept me up till 2:30 in the morning. Hunting coyotes.
I knew how it ended. I just wishing we could see the teacher. I pointed out to John that the teacher in that Billy Madison show always wears white. All right. All right, stations 7:03:35 on Mark. For the stations that are still cool enough to back time stuff. Should have skinned that coyote last night.
How cold is it? Isn't it supposed to be up in the 40s today?
Yeah, 21 right now. Feels like 8. Should be 42 today.
Yeah. It'll be plenty warm. You skin your coyotes?
Yeah.
I just leave mine in the round. I had somebody teach me how to do it one time, and I took 2 coyotes over there for them to teach me, and I was like, yeah, I'm not into this. Some things you just know you're not going to like doing.
That is not a great smelling job.
From the instant that you do them.
Yeah. I have the state fur auction coming up here last week.
Yeah, what are fur prices? They're horrible, aren't they?
Fur prices are not good, no. Next weekend is the fur sale.
So how does that all work? Because a lot of that stuff goes to Canada, doesn't it?
Eventually, yeah. This is mostly local buyers.
Okay.
I shouldn't say that. There's some from all across. There's quite a few states represented. All right, stations. 45 seconds to showtime. And Mark, hope you had some success last night. We got one. Riley shot one.
Riley also missed one.
John shot one that we couldn't find. Riley missed one. Scott missed one.
Saw a bunch of them.
Saw a ton of them. There's a lot of coyotes along the river.
Yeah.
All right, stations, here we go. 15 seconds away. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Saturday edition of Dakota Prairie Outdoors. I'm Scott Bachmeyer. Glad to be along here with you on a windy Saturday morning here at the bunkhouse. And as you can see in the backgrounds, if you're watching on the YouTube side of things, in studio, Riley Schriefer from Schriefer Red Angus, or should I say Schriefer Red Angus, is coming up here on January 29th. How you doing, Riley?
I'm good. How are you today, Scott?
I'm just dandy here.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sleep deprived, though.
Oh, I know. So my first full night of staying up late and going thermal hunting with guys that know how to do it. You definitely put us on dogs.
Well, except the last set. I did not put you on dogs on the last set.
Yeah, but
everything else we had good luck with.
Yeah.
I have coyote problems.
Yeah, you have a lot of coyotes down here.
I wonder if is it just do we have a problem, or is it because of thermal imaging scopes? Do we see more?
I bet both.
Yeah.
You know, I think you have that's a yes to both of them questions.
I think so. And it worked out pretty good for you. You don't even have to buy a thermal scope. And you said that you've been hunting with somebody up in the Golden Valley area.
Yeah, my buddy from Hazen, he's got one.
So you don't even have to buy one.
Nope. He just comes out and I just look at his phone and he's
got his link to his phone and everything.
He's tuning in. So.
Do you think that night hunting coyotes with thermal imaging scope or digital night vision or however, do you feel that it's going to change the way these coyotes respond to any type of calling eventually?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see these coyotes get a lot more wary as time goes on too of this stuff.
Harder and harder, isn't it?
I think you're going to have to, because right now you can pretty much park the pickup if you park it in the right spot, or even sit in the pickup if you're in the right spot. And I think that time is very limited for the thermal hunters.
Yeah.
You're going to have to start working a little harder at night, I think. But I don't know. Some years, though, I think that it's progressively gotten worse calling coyotes because of all the pressure on coyotes and calling them and all the different calls out there. But some years, it's just they're not coming into the call. And some years, it's easy.
Well, I'll tell you, last night, they were not coming into the call.
No, they were.
Well, the very first set before you showed up here, I had one coyote across the river and did some female challenge howls and got him to move across the river closer, but that was it. There was nothing actually like running in, so I don't know. And those have never been called at night before. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah, who knows? Those have never been called at night that you know of.
No, they shouldn't have. Yeah, they should. Yeah.
You never know who's driving around.
Well, nobody should be down
on the
there.
road.
Yeah, that's true. Nobody should be down in that area. Not to say somebody hasn't snuck in there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, today's program brought to you by, I got to say it, 21 Angus Ranch. The Black Lives Matter here, Riley.
There they go. Yeah.
Well. Mark and Ann, they're having their sale coming up January 29th and selling about 154 top cut bulls in their 28th sale, and a heated facility just outside of New England. So if you need some stout northern raised bulls, you can sure do that, or always bid on DV auction. Riley, yours is coming up on the 29th as well.
Yes, sir.
And DV auction as well, I believe, right?
Yep, DV auction, big change. We're moving it home, and if you like Fleischkekla,
I do.
Come on out, check out the bulls, and have a Fleischkekla on us.
There you go. A lot of people don't know what that is. You know that?
Yeah, I know. So it's I don't know. Should I spoil it or should I just leave it as a surprise?
It's one of the best. Okay. It's one of my top 10 German dishes that I like eating.
Do you know that it's not officially even German?
It isn't?
No. So from my understanding, I could be wrong. I'm just going to clarify that. But from my understanding, it's a Turkish dish that they picked it up when the Germans moved to Russia. And then so the Germans from Russia that settled this area picked it up in Turkey, because I still have relatives in Germany and they have no idea what it is.
Okay. See, my ancestry came Germans from Russia.
So you would know what it is.
That I know exactly what it is.
So most people in Western North Dakota know at least what a Fleischkekla is.
Oh, it's good stuff. I bet you plenty of people, our listeners in South Dakota, know what it is too. There's no doubt about that. Speaking of South Dakota, how about that governor?
She's doing a jam-up job. I wish our governor was that vocal.
Come on. Well, she introduced a bill that went through committee and saying if a boy can't play in girl sports.
Yep.
And she's getting a little bit. One of the people in the committee, I think, voted against it. She's getting a little pushback out of it, but I'll tell you this right now: it's a weird time to be alive.
Everybody's so polarized.
Did you hear about UND?
No,
you haven't.
No, I don't pay much attention to the ex-Sioux.
The ex-Sioux. I will pull it up and let you read the letter before we discuss it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do it on a break.
We'll do it on the break. There's no doubt about that here. Tess says definitely a fun time to hunt coyotes at night, but she says it's a lot harder.
At night?
That's what she says.
Huh.
And that's
I guess we hunted.
John's better half. I mean,
yeah.
But I'll tell you that Tess has set the level for ranch wives like way up. So if she said it's hard, it's hard. That's all there is to it. So what we're gonna go with. You know what? It'd be better though if she had her own rifle. See, he makes her scout with the monos.
Well, we all knew how that goes last night. So
it didn't work very well last night, Tess. We didn't know how to run your monocular very well at all.
Yeah, Tessa, I bet if next Christmas rolls around and you really want to hunt with John, I bet he would buy you a new thermal.
Christmas, I bet next week.
Yeah, probably.
Or if you just want to borrow one, you can use mine, Tess. That's not a problem. I'll let you use that. So your shot that you had last night, I think you took it about roughly 300 yards. I mean, he held up at 300 yards on us.
Yeah, and I was running out of battery. He was coming in still.
Running out of battery.
John graciously let me use his rifle, 6.5 Creedmoor. Used to shooting it, so yeah, I spotted that coyote, black heat or black hot,
Yep.
Coming in.
And I had
my first ever
3 coyotes over on my side that were just standing there watching.
And I was 10 yards away from you, but over around the side hill. So I couldn't.
We were hunting some rough country last night.
Yeah, I couldn't see your coyotes, and I wasn't even looking that way because I knew you guys had 2 optics over there. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was just lip squeaking. And I think John, I heard him rustling, and I think he was coming over to tell me how far he was, because he can range with his binocular. And well, I saw that red light up in the top right corner. I'm like, and that coyote stopped, and he's been stopped for a while. And I'm like, I'm just pulling it. And yeah.
Oh, it was a hammer job.
Put it right in
and
the
a
bread
nice
basket.
coyote. Well, I wish the price was a little bit better.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I got a couple of them hanging at home too.
Yeah, the price is not great, but we'll set the price, because North Dakota Fur Auction's coming up next Saturday. I'm the auctioneer for it, and that usually is the first fur sale in the entire nation. And everybody else kind of bases their price off of that sale.
True test of the market.
It is a true test, and it's kind of important that, when the prices were good. I mean, we were averaging $220 that one year with finished coyotes.
Yeah, what are you thinking they're going to bring this year?
Finished
Rough
coyotes.
estimate. Let's take some guesses.
Finished coyotes this year, I'm thinking on good quality coyotes, because they're really picky this year. I'm going to say right around the $50-$60 on good quality finished coyotes. Everything goes down from there, I think.
Yeah.
That's going to be my guesstimate. Hey, look at this guy in the back. He won a Let's Go Brandon t-shirt, and he came and picked it up. I got a guy in Valley City I still haven't mailed his to. It'll come. I got your address. It's coming. Look at there on
There he
YouTube.
is.
Courtesy of Ponderosa Screen Print and Embroidery in Rapid City, South Dakota. So, by the way, first break. I'll pull up this information so you can read about UND, and it might be up for discussion. We'll see. Phone lines are always open. We're going to talk about landowner relationships as well as we get going through here the radio show, but that's what's happening here. Riley Schriefer is my guest here. John, the hitman, Paul Chesky's in the back. He's cooking sausage or something. I smell something going on. It doesn't smell like fish.
Yeah, my whitetail from this year.
Oh, it's your whitetail. All right, we'll be back. More Dakota Prairie Outdoors. You can call 888-932-5682. You can also text 701-425-6651. Back after this. Cattle producers, are you tired of easy calving and sleeping all night long? Maybe you're just getting bored with easygoing mama cows that let you tag their calves. Good feet and udders about send you over the edge. Maybe you're fed up with weaning heavy calves. Does excellent breed up make you steaming mad? Yeah, me neither. Schriefer Red Angus production sale, January 29th, 2 p.m. Central Time at the ranch, Golden Valley, North Dakota. Videos and details at SchrieferRedAngus.com.
As an independent insurance agency, Dakota Community Insurance partners with leading insurance companies to offer products that are designed around you and your farm insurance needs. As a leader in farm and ranch insurance, we can help you to minimize the risk to you and your operation, including farm equipment, livestock, farm buildings, and crops. Stop into your local branch to visit with our insurance agent or visit DakotaCommunityBank.com. You can rely on us when nature strikes. Dakota Community Insurance.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
The 21 Angus Ranch 28th Annual Top Cut Bull Sale, Saturday, January 29th, New England, North Dakota. Selling sons of proven sires like Sitz Logo, Coleman Bravo, and SAV Resource. Free wintering and delivery up to 500 miles. No hoof trimming, no creep feed. These are stout northern raised bulls. You can bid online at DV Auction, and details can be found at 21angus.com. It's the 21 Angus Ranch 28th Annual Top Cut Bull Sale, Saturday, January 29th at the ranch in New England, North Dakota. Lunch at 11, sale time 1 p.m. Mountain Time.
It's every American's right to bear arms. At Mandan Sporting Goods, we're here to help you support your Second Amendment rights, which reads, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Whether you're looking for a pistol for personal defense or collector gun, we have the staff to help you. We also have the area's largest inventory of ammo and reloading supplies.
Mandan Sporting Goods, the area's local gun and ammo specialists.
Hi, this is Andy Murdoch with Piper's Auctioneers, your equipment auction team that gets results. There's never been a better time to turn iron into cash. Piper's equipment auction team is prepared to offer a free market analysis of your assets and provide uncomparable options for you, whether it's a private on-farm auction, a timed online-only auction, or consignment in any one of Piper's regional equipment auctions throughout North and South Dakota. Contact Piper's Auctioneers at 701-523-7366 to discuss your Piper's exclusive equipment auction for 2022 or Log on to pipers.com for all upcoming offers.
Our outdoor heritage is important to North Dakotans, and the state's oil and natural gas industry is advancing the possibilities for conservation. The North Dakota Outdoor Heritage Fund receives up to $40 million per biennium from oil and natural gas taxes. The industry is reclaiming land for future generations, and it's developing our state's natural resources in harmony with our great outdoors and wildlife. North Dakota Oil and Natural Gas, advancing the possibilities. Brought to you by the North Dakota Petroleum Foundation.
Rockin' 7W has all the panels you need. Freestanding panels, windbreak panels, feeder panels, and the original protester panel. If you don't know what that is, it's a sort panel that makes sorting calves from a cow a breeze. You can do it in a fraction of time with just one person on foot or horseback. You can custom order sizes to fit your current operation, or you can start from scratch. Rockin' 7W also does trailer repair on any size trailers, mobile welding, and custom cattle hauling. Call Justin at Rockin' 7W at 701-206-1030. That's 701-206-1030. Rockin' 7W, the farmer and rancher's go-to guy. Western Frontier Insurance. Agents that understand you, your needs, and the community. Whether you're looking for coverage on your farm, ranch, home, or auto, you can trust that Western Frontier Insurance will find you a combination of price and coverage that works for you. No fancy jingles, no talking boxes or animals, just good neighbors helping to keep you covered. Western Frontier Insurance. Offices in Hazen, Washburn, and Wilton.
Are you looking for a home loan? Dakota Community Bank and Trust makes it easy and convenient to find the best loan program and most current rates available. Whether you are shopping for a home for the first time or thinking about new construction or refinancing, we offer the assistance of an experienced mortgage officer, together with a convenient online or in-person application process. Let us walk alongside you to find that exact loan to meet your specific needs. Find your local home loan officer at dakotacommunitybank.com.
But don't you worry, one day I'll settle down. And when that time comes, I hope you're still around. I hope you're still around.
Welcome back, everybody. Dakota Prairie Outdoors Saturday edition continues all across the Dakota Territory. Stations like 910 up in Minot, KCJB, the station I cut my teeth on for the very first time here. KLTC in Dickinson, K-Fire 550, the voice of the Northern Plains, Bismarck, Mandan, KOLY in Mobridge, and, of course, the Capital radio station down in Pierce, South Dakota, KGFX, with the new person. What was the name this morning? Prime Time? The Prime Time. The prime timer here. Riley Schriefer is my in-studio guest. John Palczewski way in the back over there, sporting the Let's Go Brandon t-shirt he won last weekend. And we'll give another one of those away at the half-hour break here. Riley's going to ask a trivia question. He's going to come up with something in his mind.
Okay, now I have homework.
You do have homework, so think about that while we're talking here. So just don't worry about that. And we got a lot of things going on this weekend. So first thing, Coyote tournaments. There are plenty of them going on today. Holy cow. What's this one? Okay. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Southeastern Montana Coyote calling contest over in Baker's going on today. So Baker has different rules. They've been able to hunt at night for like ever. So they usually have some pretty good turnouts there. The Reynolds Coyote hunt is going on this weekend.
Where at?
Reynolds.
Oh.
At the Beehive in Reynolds, North Dakota. Been there?
No.
I haven't either.
Me neither. I didn't even know, to be honest with you, I didn't know there was a town named Reynolds in North Dakota.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. The Grant County Fair Board Big Buck Contest and gun raffles going on today at the Fairground Building in Carson, North Dakota. Been there?
Yep.
So have I. Kenmare Coyote Tournament's going on today. Been there?
Yep.
All right. So far, we've been to most of the places except Reynolds. The Brandon Colston Memorial Coyote Hunt is going on today as well. And where is this one held at? It's at the Wild Things Taxidermy in Cheyenne, North Dakota.
Been through that town.
Have you?
Yep.
I have not. And this Dog Den Coyote Tournament, this one's been postponed till February. So that one I got to keep in my arsenal of rest of the stuff here going on. Also going on today, Riley, the Buston Mini Bronx and Bulls Roughstock Rodeo School for Kids, which you and I were talking about before. This is in memory of Coy Hepburn. Sad story there. You know, Coy, heat stroke.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is what they told me. A young kid here, just he was going to be the next rough stock champion there. But anyway, heat stroke got to him here. But anyway, they were putting that memory of him. And listening right now, Jay Berg from Berg's AI Service is taking his oldest boy up there to jump on and go and have a little bit of fun.
Good deal.
Dave Erlocker called me about that, and he'll be there. And he made some kids saddle bronc saddles.
Nice.
Yeah. So they can actually fit the right way instead of just throwing them into some hand-me-down thing. And he made some ropes and everything. And so Benny Paulson and a lot of these guys that are going to be the instructors. So they'll be there.
Kids will definitely get a good education at that school.
Yeah. And something we want to get out here, and I know we had it down in Rapid City. This time, the 30x30 land grab seminar is coming up to Dickinson, North Dakota on Tuesday, the 25th. Going to be in New Salem the next day, but Trent Luce is going to be the main speaker on this one here, and that's coming up, sponsored by the North Dakota Farm Bureau, District 7 and 9. So have you been to one of these seminars?
I have not.
Scary, man.
I've heard they that's exactly what they do. They just scare you.
It's interesting.
In a good way.
It's scary as straight is what they're doing there. So it's kind of a different thing. And that kind of leads into what we're talking about last night. We hunted on everything private land last night. And, there's plenty of public land around my area. There's no doubt about that, but it's not as easy to get through. We got some pretty rough territory up here, and we didn't really feel like walking it. I was the only one with a flashlight.
Yeah, you were the only one with the red light, and there's cactus everywhere, and
there's a lot of cactus,
potholes everywhere, and
you
just don't know, especially if you don't know the country.
Yeah.
Like I don't know this country at all, so I've stuck pretty close to your red light.
You stuck close to that.
Yes.
So one of the things we want to talk about, I was discussing this. I think I posted on my Facebook page a while back. And it just came to me like after I'm fixing fence and I'm dealing with a lot of elk right now.
Mm-hmm.
They moved in and they're just going through all my corn silage bales and the liquid feed and the cow elk. You seen them last night.
Yeah, they're everywhere. And I don't understand how this is not labeled elk habitat.
The Game and Fish don't like me. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but
they want to respond to my phone calls.
Yeah. Well,
emails. None of that.
We'll get there.
Okay, we'll circle back to Jen Psaki.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll circle back.
But anyway, I was like something along the line. I think it was like 40 some below with the wind chill that morning. I was thinking to myself, where's the people that, everybody wants to come when it's nice in the summertime, maybe offer a hand fixing fence or doing something. I was maybe some of those hunter relationships should be done before you have a tag.
Well,
even if you don't get a drawn for a tag.
I still know some people that have really good landowner relationships with.
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of them.
But it is few and far between now. They are definitely the minority when it used to be the majority. Growing up, I remember the same people hunting the same land every year because they had a good relationship with those people. And now anymore, I don't know a single person that's pulled in the yard in the last 3 years to ask to hunt, not even pull into the yard.
Yeah. Not even to say hi.
Not even to say hi. It's a phone call. And a lot of the times they don't even introduce themselves. And I think it's I don't know. There's a mass exodus of people that want to hunt on private land, but don't want to do any of the relationship work.
Yeah. Has relationships changed though?
Well, absolutely. There's
you look at these, these phones now. You don't call people, you text them or you snap them or you do something on that because it's quick, it's fast, it's easy.
I would say, it's quick, it's fast, it's easy, and it's convenient. But I don't know. We all live in the country. We have limited human interaction.
Oh boy.
Yeah, especially you.
This is fun for me. I got two people. I had a sleepover last night. Slumber party.
And man,
John's just shaking his head.
Yeah. He stayed up till 2:30 in the morning hunting coyotes with a couple of buddies.
It was exciting for me.
That's his highlight of his month.
Probably of the whole year so far.
Yeah. Until you get that Fleischkekla.
Oh, that's gonna be
anyway. But it's easier for the hunter to ask access, and I guess if there's a lot of landowners that don't want to be bothered, but then again, they probably don't post their land. For example, we post our land, but it's not that. Because we say no to plenty of people, but we also say yes to plenty of people.
Yeah.
But it's those people that we have relationships with.
Right. And I think there's still plenty of people that still do that.
Yes.
I really do. But it seemed to me this year there was a fire ban or the burn ban in Slope County. No 2-track travel at all.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, that made a lot of people upset.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Well,
isn't hunting don't you usually plan on walking some shape or form? Or not?
I mean, I do. But you can look a quarter or two away and in our area and just see somebody driving where they're not supposed to,
Ryan says, I thought slumber parties were just for girls.
I mean,
I don't know. Well, it is probably. It's just us girls up here, Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's going to get last pick of the fish at noon today.
Oh, okay. I didn't know which Ryan you were referring to.
That's the Ryan. Yeah, that's
yeah. He can make his own fish.
888-932-5682 is the toll-free number if you want to chime in here and tell me your landowner relations story. I'm sure there's plenty of good ones out there too.
No, let's circle back to game and fish now.
We're almost up. We only got a minute and a half, so I don't know if we have enough time for that.
But yeah, no, I want people to think about this on the break and
okay. And you need to tell us a quick.
Right now?
Well,
is it the half-hour break?
Well, we give away a Let's Go Brandon shirt courtesy of Ponderosa Screen Print and Embroidery out of Rapid City, South Dakota. I'll mail it to you. I'll eventually mail it to you. I don't have great mail service out here, so it takes me a while to get that done. But they're going to text me the answer.
Yeah.
At 701-425-6651. 701-425-6651. And during the break, you get to answer. Do you have a question? We got 30 seconds.
Oh, gosh. I don't have a question yet, but let's
make it easy.
Okay, so I think if I have the stat right, what is the 4th largest man-made lake in the United States?
Okay, according to Riley Schriefer.
I could be wrong. It might be the 5th, but I think
fourth
it's the 4th.
Man-made.
4th largest man-made
lake. 4th largest man-made lake in the world or just in the United
States?
In the United States. 701-425-6651. That's 701-425-6651. John's already texting. He's right here in the same room, for crying out loud. But text me the answer if you know the answer. Come on with it, and you get yourself the first correct answer. Gets themselves a Let's Go Brandon t-shirt. More on the way. Cattle producers, are you tired of easy calving and sleeping all night long? Maybe you're just getting bored with easygoing mama cows that let you tag their calves. Good feet and udders about send you over the edge. Maybe you're fed up with weaning heavy calves. Does excellent breed up make you steaming mad? Yeah, me neither. Schriefer Red Angus production sale. January 29th, 2 p.m. Central Time at the ranch, Golden Valley, North Dakota. Videos and details at SchrieferRedAngus.com.
As an independent insurance agency, Dakota Community Insurance partners with leading insurance companies to offer products that are designed around you and your farm insurance needs. As a leader in farm and ranch insurance, we can help you to minimize the risk to you and your operation, including farm equipment, livestock, farm buildings, and crops. Stop into your local branch to visit with our insurance agent or visit DakotaCommunityBank.com. You can rely on us when nature strikes. Dakota Community Insurance.
At Dakota Community Bank and Trust, that's what we do.
The 21 Angus Ranch 28th Annual Top Cut Bull Sale, Saturday, January 29th, New England, North Dakota. Selling sons of proven sires like Sitz Logo, Coleman Bravo, and SAV Resource. Free wintering and delivery up to 500 miles. No hoof trimming, no creep feed. These are stout northern raised bulls. You can bid online at DV Auction, and details can be found at 21angus.com. It's the 21 Angus Ranch 28th Annual Top Cut Bull Sale, Saturday, January 29th at the ranch in New England, North Dakota. Lunch at 11, sale time 1 p.m. Mountain Time.
It's every American's right to bear arms. At Mandan Sporting Goods, we're here to help you support your Second Amendment rights, which reads, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Whether you're looking for a pistol for personal defense or collector gun, we have the staff to help you. We also have the area's largest inventory of ammo and reloading supplies.
Mandan Sporting Goods. the area's local gun and ammo specialists.
Hi, this is Andy Murdoch with Piper's Auctioneers, your equipment auction team that gets results. There's never been a better time to turn iron into cash. Piper's equipment auction team is prepared to offer a free market analysis of your assets and provide uncomparable options for you, whether it's a private on-farm auction, a timed online-only auction, or consignment in any one of Piper's regional equipment auctions throughout North and South Dakota. Contact Piper's Auctioneers at 701-523-7366 to discuss your Piper's exclusive equipment auction for 2022, or log on to pipers.com for all upcoming auctions.
Our outdoor heritage is important to North Dakotans, and the state's oil and natural gas industry is advancing the possibilities for conservation. The North Dakota Outdoor Heritage Fund receives up to $40 million per biennium from oil and natural gas taxes. The industry is reclaiming land for future generations, and it's developing our state's natural resources in harmony with our great outdoors and wildlife. North Dakota Oil and Natural Gas, advancing the possibilities. Brought to you by the North Dakota Petroleum Foundation.
Rockin' 7W has all the panels you need. Freestanding panels, windbreak panels, feeder panels, and the original protester panel. If you don't know what that is, it's a sort panel that makes sorting calves from a cow a breeze. You can do it in a fraction of time with just one person on foot or horseback. You can custom order sizes to fit your current operation, or you can start from scratch. Rockin' 7W also does trailer repair on any size trailers, mobile welding, and custom cattle hauling. Call Justin at Rockin' 7W at 701-206-1030. That's 701-206-1030. Rockin' 7W, the farmer and rancher's go-to guy. Western Frontier Insurance. Agents that understand you, your needs, and the community. Whether you're looking for coverage on your farm, ranch, home, or auto, you can trust that Western Frontier Insurance will find you a combination of price and coverage that works for you. No fancy jingles, no talking boxes or animals, just good neighbors helping to keep you covered. Western Frontier Insurance. Offices in Hazen, Washburn, and Wilton.
Are you looking for a home loan? Dakota Community Bank and Trust makes it easy and convenient to find the best loan program and most current rates available. Whether you are shopping for a home for the first time or thinking about new construction or refinancing, we offer the assistance of an experienced mortgage officer, together with a convenient online or in-person application process. Let us walk alongside you to find the exact loan to meet your specific needs. Find your local home loan officer at dakotacommunitybank.com.
But don't you worry, one day I'll settle down. And when that time comes, I hope you're still around. I hope you're still around. I hope you're still
Welcome back, everybody. It's Dakota Prairie Outdoors Saturday edition. Good to have you along. I'm Scott Bachmeier. We make it through the second half of the show. Riley Schriefer is my guest here, along with John, the Hitman Palczewski, way on the backside of things here. And the winner of the T-shirt, Riley, here, let me turn you back up here. The winner of the T-shirt goes to Mr. Grady Berg. He's the one who said, well, the dad messaged it to me.
There we go.
He said, but he learned it in school last year. And
Absolutely.
not only that, he's excited because he wins a T-shirt, and he's also going to the Mini Bronx and Bulls school today.
There we go.
In Dickinson, so he's excited to
You
go.
should tell him to swing on by, and he can wear his T-shirt to the school.
I think they're almost up there by now.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah.
I think they're probably up there right now, but already getting pretty close to it. But yeah, that would be fun to wear that in the schooling system here.
But,
speaking of, one of the instructors is my music person too.
There you go.
Is Benny Paulson. But anyway, you're right. Lake Sakakawea is the answer.
Lake Sakakawea is the answer. You know, there.
What's number 3 largest man-made in the United States?
Lake Oahe.
Lake Oahe.
What's number 5?
Fort Peck.
Fort Peck.
Is it Fort Peck?
Yep.
Okay. Those would be like the only 3 I really know off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of them here. Tell John Randy's no good brother-in-law says hi. Did you get that?
Tell Randy.
Randy's no good brother-in-law says hi. Josh? Okay. Well, there you go. So there you go. There's your trivia today, and it's brought to you by Ponderosa Screen Print and Embroidery. Mr. Doug Morrison, who is probably one of the largest NDSU fans in the world that lives in South Dakota.
There we go.
Yeah, I see. I'm an SDSU guy.
Ew, you are?
Ew.
Really?
What do you mean?
Gross.
Ew. Bo Wisness and I will beat you to a pulp.
Yeah.
You know Bo?
Man. I know his younger brother.
Do you?
Yeah, Chase.
Okay.
And he's an NDSU guy.
There you go.
So.
Well, Jay says if we pick it up tonight, we can he'll wear it for the school tomorrow.
There we go.
All right. I'll be around. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
We have things to do. So we're talking about landowner stuff here, and Tim on Facebook or YouTube rather posted. He says, I posted my land on the Lemoore-Logan County border. He said this past season, 5 Minnesota hunters sought permission to set geese decoys on the standing soybean field and couldn't understand why I said no. Now, is that still? I thought it was you could not hunt standing unharvested fields.
I've been out of the waterfowl game for quite some time, so I'm not going to clarify on that situation. But
so Tim explain that a little bit more, because I'm not a waterfowl guy where I live at all.
Well, I understand why he said no. He still had to harvest his crop. Why would he want guys out there tramping it down? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, especially over there where if any sort of moisture comes, it sticks to everything, and
they get moisture over there.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
But
good guess. Yeah.
They had a crop to harvest.
Yeah, it's we're still dry here in the old slope, the northern slope, aren't we?
Yeah, we could use a lot more snow where we're at too.
Not a whole lot of moisture in that snow that we had. But what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, what we're doing here, we're talking outdoors. We're talking landowner relationships. And, don't forget, there's a new round of hunter safety classes going out in the North Dakota side, and they fill up so quickly. And I was talking to some parents, and they're upset with this, saying that they only limit the class to so many kids. And of course, during COVID, there was no classes, and I don't think there's online courses. I think you still got to do your practicals in front of somebody. But anyway, the parents are getting upset because they're like their kids are like 13, 14 now, and they still can't get into a class because there's no instructors.
Yeah.
Now,
why isn't that part of the program?
Here's what I say, but instructors volunteer their time.
Yep.
Why can't we pay them?
Yeah, and that's what I was referring to. Why can't we
pay them?
Yeah.
There's no reason that they shouldn't be paid.
But
especially like in this area, like my mother and father-in-law, it's an hour to drive in, hour back, and they do that 3 days in a row. And there's no compensation for it.
Yeah.
I really think they should be paid, or find a sponsor. I'll sponsor a class.
Yeah.
I would more than happy to sponsor a class.
I mean, I think there's a lot of missed opportunities in this state with that, especially like when you look at legislation that was proposed and what we have now and all that stuff. I think a big boat was missed by Game and Fish to use that for the good instead of for the worse, because now we have an increased polarity between landowners and hunters, don't we? I mean,
especially after the everything is soon posted.
Yes. Yeah. That is what I'm referring to. I mean, they could have used that completely to their advantage and created a program or marketing that would have been healthy for the hunter and the landowner.
I agree, but I think they were getting a lot of pushback from organizations.
Well,
different hunting groups.
Yeah, but I'll tell you right now, all the good pheasant hunters and all of the good upland hunters, they have spots where they go already and they have those good relationships. And granted, some of them, I know some guys that strictly hunt public land. They don't even ask permission and they do just fine.
Yeah.
But all that whole mess created was increased polarity between the landowners and the hunters.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
And it's the world we live in now, is that we're constantly being polarized to stick to our guns on this issue, whether you're right or left on it.
Yeah.
And you have to take a stance instead of finding common ground where everybody can meet and have a lot better relationship and be successful.
Well, it all comes back to that relationship stuff.
Yeah.
Going back to the hunter safety courses, Waylon Turner said should be a school course for a couple of weeks. Now,
anymore, yes.
Hold on. So when I was young, back in the day, when I was going to Leahy Elementary, you know where that is?
Obviously, it's probably down by middle of nowhere,
it's
south central North Dakota.
It is, correct. It's down by the res. Anyway, I remember the school bringing in, I still remember Sheriff Ron Eli out of Carson, North Dakota.
Yeah.
Brought him in for like 2 or 3 days, and it was, I can't remember if it was 3rd, 4th grade or 5th, 6th grade. I can't. It was anywhere in there. That was our schooling for 2 days. Was hunter safety.
Yeah.
That in the school.
Oh, that's nice.
Guns in the school, going through our practicals, doing the whole thing with the county sheriff, and everybody had to take it. You didn't have a choice. Now, not everybody hunted. Of course, there was only 4 of us in 2 or 3 grades. It was a pretty small school, but I think everybody should at least take it because there's more to. I was talking to one parent about gun safety, and they said they should take hunter safety courses. She said, "Well, they don't hunt. My youngest daughter doesn't want to hunt." I said, "It's more than that." I said, "What if your youngest daughter finds a handgun laying in the parking lot of a school someday? At least you would know maybe the proper way to, take care of it and turn it into authorities." But it's beyond that. I think it's more than that. So I think hunter safety should be. I think every kid should get it.
Well,
every
absolutely.
single one of them should have it.
Not only for gun safety, it's like I remember
animal recognition.
Just
there's a lot of
going through laws, even trespassing laws, and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So which goes hand in hand with what we're talking. What?
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I told I said I'd be more than happy to sponsor a couple classes in the southwestern corner here, just because there's so many kids that didn't make it into the other classes.
Yeah.
But got to find somebody willing to teach it.
Yep.
Maybe I got to step up my game and do that maybe one of these days too. Who knows?
Sure. Yeah, my dad just texted and said they all took hunter safety in school at Golden Valley.
They did
growing
too.
up. Yeah.
We'll see him and
I took it in Dodge, but I don't think it was during school hours or school days. But we had it in the school.
See, here's the thing though: is you don't know this, but your dad and I are closer in age than you and I are.
Well, I know. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah. Yeah. But age is just a number, right?
Yeah. Oh, Tim said they wanted to drive the pickup and trailer into the standing crops and set up their goose decoys. Shocker.
Oh, yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah. We need to get out and walk more. That's what we need to do.
Yep.
Except at night. Be careful out there.
Yeah.
That's a little bit more. We put some miles on last night, though.
Yeah. Uphill.
Yeah.
Uphill miles.
John did a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So drop me off at the branding corrals. I'll meet you down in a couple miles later.
Yeah. Or I'm not going to tell you that I'm walking down to stand beside you in the middle of the dark and not say anything. So we're going to walk right past each other.
Yeah. When you were bringing a coyote back, man, that was a nice looking coyote too.
Yeah. Little, but nice looking coyote.
Yeah. Small. A young one. A youngin', as they say, the young and dumb ones. The smart ones were over on my side and they knew something was going on.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about that.
But going back to
before that, I forgot. I got to remember the Northern Badlands chapter and Mule Deer Foundation going to have their big hoopah coming up in Mandan Saturday, February 5th. Doors open at 5:00. Get this. Guess who the auctioneer is?
You.
Yes. Yeah, me.
You.
Yeah. So we're going to have a fun time here in Mandan at the Baymont Inn. If you want more tickets, go to muledeer.org. You can also give Jason a call, 701-202-1671, and get in on that. So join me. Northern Badlands chapter of the 21st annual banquet of the Mule Deer Foundation coming up Saturday, February 5th at the Baymont Inn and Suites in Mandan, North Dakota. I think more people need to hire me because I have a lot of fun when it comes to selling things at charity auctions.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Like bull sales or something too.
Was that a shameless plug?
For everybody. You need an auctioneer for your bull sale. Give me a call.
Yeah.
I'll be more than happy to do that.
But
hey,
how much time have we got?
We got time.
Okay, so going back to those hunter safety classes, I think a big thing they should push is teaching these young kids how to ask for permission too. Like, for example, I had
might have to have their parents in that class too, there, buddy.
Yeah, obviously young individuals that wanted to hunt this year, and they called me up and no introduction. It was, and I get about 2 or 3 of these a year of no introductions. Hey, can
wait? There's got to be
Yeah, I'm sitting on the road up here by your land, or it's posted to your name, and me and my buddy have mule deer buck tags. Can we hunt in there? I'm looking at them right now from the road, and I'm like, every time, who is we? Well, and it's just like, if I don't I can't even have a name recognition with you. So I just want to throw this out there, is that people need to be more cordial and more willing to at least take 5 minutes out of their day to stop in and have a conversation. Or if you're going to call, at least introduce yourself.
And don't use ums.
Yeah. I mean, be clear and concise.
Yeah.
and know where you're hunting. This land up here does not qualify as a land description.
Yeah. Where are you at? Well, I'm up at this land up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that stuff. No,
Yeah.
you can't hunt there.
Yeah.
If it was the other stuff, you could, but not this stuff up here. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what do you got here this year for bulls, my friend?
What do we got for bulls?
Let's talk a little bit about this sale that,
as usual, we only sell 2-year-olds.
The 3 Scots will be there.
Yes, 3 Scots. So we got Scotty B, Ringman 1.
Yeah.
We got Scotty R, Ringman 2.
Scott Wrestler.
And we got your neighbor, Scott Weisar.
Scotty W.
Scotty W. So I hope you 3 Scots find a way to have a lot of fun, because
you should probably get a discount from Scott Weisar on the fee that you have to pay him, because the coyote that you called in last night and shot
came across the river.
Came across from his side.
Yeah, I hope you're listening, Scott, because I did your calves a favor.
Yeah, you did him a solid.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
But
2-year-old bulls, that's going to be on the 29th as well.
Yep, and for the first time, ever, registered bred heifers.
Oh, really? You're selling some bred ones too?
Yeah, we are. We decided, since we're moving it home, we're going to make it special. And for the first time ever, we have 6 registered bred heifers, top notch, right out of our ones that we picked to replace our own.
Wow.
It's not, we didn't save them for a specific purpose, because we didn't know we were doing this, at the time of choosing what we'd pick for replacements. So this is
how do you go
a rare opportunity.
How do you go about picking those?
I don't know.
Got to be tough.
It's
yeah.
Like there's a couple in there that I'm really going to have a hard time letting go.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, man, it's tough.
Have you heard any sales results on the Red Angus side of things?
Yeah, they've actually
been doing well.
Mixed to good.
Okay.
Yeah, watched one last weekend that was stellar.
Have you heard what bred heifers are going for?
I don't think I guess I haven't looked too much into that yet.
I've heard on the commercial side, I've heard a few things, but
so commercial side, the good ones are bringing over 2,100, 2,150. I think I saw a set go for 2,200 somewhere. But the Red Angus female is very desirable. Just highly maternal, and
so it's not like equipment. If it's red, leave it in the shed.
It's not like equipment. It's not like equipment. No.
It's red. Put it in the pasture.
There you go. That's the way to do it. Yeah.
I tell you, it'll be fun. Good time. And flesh kila.
Yep. And commercial open heifer. So if any of you guys had to sell all your cows and are looking to replace them, we always have a top-notch set of commercial open replacement heifers to help you out.
That's going to be interesting. If we get moisture here in the next few months, I think we're going to look a lot better on the cattle market side of things.
Well,
everybody's going to have to rebuild to a certain point. Because
locally speaking, because we are in the upswing of the market. I mean, all the signs are pointing that if you can retain your herd, and it stinks because everybody was affected by a drought up here. Yeah. I mean, everybody was. But if you have the ability to retain your cow, you will probably get paid for it. At least that's my thoughts.
That's it. The thoughts and life of Riley Schriefer. Deep thoughts.
Yeah.
He's too young to know that one.
Yeah, he keeps me up till 2:30 in the morning driving around the middle of the Badlands.
You went to sleep earlier than that.
Okay, 2:25. Yeah.
Well, that's what night hunting's all about.
It is. It was fun. I had a very enjoyable time.
So, all right. Well, I think we covered all the bases on all the events going on this weekend.
Yeah.
This is the first year this is 2 years now, John. We haven't done a coyote tournament. That's strange.
COVID knocked us out.
Yeah, you guys got to get. I mean, you guys work well together.
Yeah, we split up.
Yeah. No interaction. We work well together. Yeah. Dad texted in. He says, "Tell Scott the." I just exited out of it. Tell Scott when he needs. I can always tell when he needs to buy hay. The shameless plugs never stop.
That's right.
Yeah.
I do. Hay is. You don't get a lot of moisture. In the biblical days in Slope County when it rained for 40 days and 40 nights, Slope County got 20 hundreds. They don't call it the good lands out here, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So there's a reason that I'm always searching for that stuff.
Yeah.
The guy who talked me into getting a Challenger swather and I couldn't even use it last year.
Yeah. We barely used ours either.
Yeah. All right. Well, tournaments, there's plenty of coyote tournaments coming up next weekend. And also don't forget about the state fur sale that I will be the auctioneer for next Saturday in Bismarck at the fairgrounds. And you do need to be a member of the Fur Takers Association, which is pretty easy to do that. Pretty simple. So there you go. Oh, he does look like that. That's right. John just does. He chatted me. He said that from the side profile, you look like one of the guys on Yellowstone.
Which
I don't know.
Better not be Jimmy.
I don't watch Yellowstone.
It ain't Jimmy. My wife is tuning in. She needs to call in and back me up here because I don't think I look like Jimmy.
Hold on. We got a phone caller. I haven't even looked up here.
Here we go.
Let's put him on air. You're on air. Good morning. What's your first name?
It's Jamie. You guys got a good conversation going there. I've been on hold for a while.
I'm sorry. I haven't turned around and looked at my phone system. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for holding on to me, buddy.
You guys were good.
And now you only have 60 seconds, so I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem. You guys were talking about hunter safety. I remember I took it at Simley Middle School in Bismarck. It was offered at the middle of the week at night there. I took it. And then in high school, my gym class, I remember we were having golf during PE. We had golf. We had to go to the golf course. And then I told my gym teacher, maybe you guys should do hunter safety as one of the blocks in here. And he goes, well, not everybody hunts, so why would we do that? And I go, well, you actually think I'm going to golf anymore? I couldn't care less about golf, but I got to do it anyway. At least you can learn some life skills. And, they're always talking about gun safety. You can learn gun safety at the minimum because a lot of them kids, even back in the 80s when I went to school, didn't know jack about gun safety. So
I think hunter safety
should be part of the school curriculum.
Absolutely. It's a great course. I think it needs to be done more often. And like I said, maybe I'm the one that's got to step up and be one of the instructors too, with all my extra time.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they should pay you too. I agree with that.
I really do.
Some kind of compensation for that.
Well, I know the Game and Fish allow. Thanks,
Have a
Jamie.
good one.
You bet. Appreciate the call here.
My wife backed me up. I love my wife. Wow. She says we will go with Casey with short hair. Definitely ain't Jimmy.
And I don't know any of the Yellowstone. I don't know any of that. I don't watch it.
John says love is blind.
Love is blind. I have a personal thing against Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
It happened down in Deadwood when he used to own that bar and restaurant down there.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a long story, but anyway.
Save it for YouTube.
Yeah, we'll continue this conversation after the radio side of things on the YouTube side here. Buy the green, sell the blue, stay out of the red.
Buy the green, sell the blue, and stay out of the red.
When it comes to equipment.
Ooh, yeah, green as in Fent, right?
Fent?
Yeah, Fent's
Who can afford Fent?
Nope. I don't know anybody with a Fent, but definitely ain't going to be a John Deere.
Well, thanks for tuning in today. If you want to continue this conversation, we'll stay on the YouTube side of things. Eat some meat, drink some milk, have yourself a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. DakotaPrairieOutdoors.com.
I wish you could see who's tuning in online.
I'm sure there's a way, but I don't want to click off of it and mess something up here on YouTube. It'd be easier if they just all wrote me a comment.
Yeah. Hey, if you're tuning in, hey, Tessa, just want to let you know your husband is looking to spend a lot of money before he comes home today because he wants to buy a horse.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We haven't sold a horse yet.
We haven't sold a horse yet, but I mean, he's thinking $15,000, $20,000 and a couple windbreak panels on trade too. She might be out doing chores already. She's probably working harder than you today.
She's out working. I thought it was windbreak for the horse.
No.
No?
No.
How about a
$1,000 a piece? That'd be $5,000.
Yeah, I mean,
$1,000 a piece. You better add about 7 more into that mix.
Well, I mean, you can at least take the price off a little bit, whittling the price down.
Yeah. You put kids in front of a horse, and it's a kid's horse. The price goes up.
Yeah, I know it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right. Riley said
he's never even seen this horse, and he's wanting it.
Well, the one that I bought from you worked out good, so I mean, you got a reputation.
Well, I tell you what, you see this guy, he'd fit right in with Royal. He's just stouter made.
Well, maybe I can sell Royal to John, and then upgrade to this one.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that out.
I owe John for a lot of feed yet, so he might be getting 2 horses out of me. This is all done.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, that one dog really loved up on you here this morning.
All night long.
Yeah. Oh, he was with you all night.
That was his blanket. Yeah.
Well, Kevin Costner.
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Dick.
Why?
Plain and simple.
I've heard that from so many people. A buddy just asked me, how do I get on YouTube? So I'm going to text him the link real quick.
How do you get on YouTube?
Your show. How do I find it on YouTube?
Dakota Prairie Outdoors
yes,
Radio.
Yeah, but he can't hear us anymore.
Well, he should be subscribed to it a long time ago.
Yeah.
I could
like
do more
every good
mobile ones,
person,
but I
like
can't
every-
make my 1,000 mark that YouTube wants me to have to go mobile.
Really?
Yeah.
How many people you got left? We could do a campaign.
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
There it is.
There's not 1,000 people that want to listen to Scott Bachmeyer very often, I'll tell you that.
Just at charity benefit auctions or what?
We've been doing good on benefits.
Yeah.
Equipment auctions been going good.
Land auctions have been through
Land
the
auctions
roof.
have been crazy. Fur auction, I'm not as confident that's going to be as crazy this year. We'll see how that goes.
Jay Berg snaps me and says, Jimmy turned out better than the rest of every character on that show. Just saying.
Everybody watch this show?
Dude, as much as you dislike Kevin Costner,
no.
I bet if he watched Beth, he would be instantly intrigued by the whole show and her dynamic in it.
Beth?
Dixie, Beth.
Yeah.
Is my wife a lot like Beth?
I don't know. He knows her better than I do.
Oh.
She can go full Beth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need two of those in my life. At all.
You're really a wife who wants to watch the show, though.
I suppose we better break down and do it.
Yeah. Honestly, this last season was the worst, in my opinion. The
Well,
first
that
three
doesn't make me
seasons.
want to watch it.
The first 3 seasons were awesome.
Oh.
Well, if
Yes.
you had the 4 seasons like the first 3 seasons, everybody else would be dead already.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Oh.
I think this was a filler season. Like they had to create a longer storyline and plot, so they just like most shows, you know, they there's a couple, especially the ones that run for 6, 7, 8 seasons. There's a couple of them seasons that are just bores, but you suffer through them and it comes out in the end.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, time to feed cows, eat some sausage.
Look for coyotes.
Coyotes.
Not call coyotes, but we'll just look for
We'll
them.
look for them. Well, we have extra feeding this morning.
Yeah. Yep.
Because of the COVID outbreak.
Yeah. South of you.
South of me.
Yeah.
The massive COVID outbreak south of me.
Yeah.
I got to go feed extra cows today. So that's no big deal. There's coyotes there too.
And then we'll fish fry.
And then fish fry at noon.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you coming down.
Thanks
YouTube
for having
listeners,
me.
thank you so much for tuning in. You know, they could still call in, but no, they don't want to call in. Remember the last time you were down here? Oh, congratulations to your sister.
Oh, thank you.
And your brother-in-law
Dude.
on their expectation of their new baby.
Last time I was down here, we had like an hour and 14 minutes
I
on
know.
YouTube after the
I know.
fact.
I know. But here's the thing. If it's a baby girl, I have a name. So Joe Miller used my boy name.
Okay.
I have a name for a girl.
All right.
I'm
hope
not
they're
going to put it
listening.
on YouTube.
Okay.
No, it's going to just be between us.
Okay. I'll give you their number and you can text it to them. You can text it to Bill.
Okay. Well, you texted to Bill. It'll probably go through a lot easier. All right. YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you later. Subscribe. Dakota Prairie Outdoors Radio. Tell your
Thank you.
friends.